Welcome everyone. Welcome to purplelunarose tarot astrology. Tonight we're going to be reading for the earth signs Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I am looking at the week of March 10th through March 16th. And your cosmic influence this week will be the Pisces new moon on March 10th. This is going to be a very powerful new moon that may feel like a full moon to some of you, right? And I feel like this Pisces energy, this new moon energy, is going to be about connecting with your spiritual gifts. Pisces is the sign of the mystic. I'd like to say the seer, right? So I feel like you're going to most likely be shown some of your spiritual abilities with this Pisces new moon. I feel like third eye activations are happening. That's going to be the common theme that I noticed in your personal readings as I was doing those today, this morning. I did also get some videos out today, guys. So if you guys missed those, please go check them out. They are going to be on our YouTube channel under the videos tab. Please remember we are multi-streaming 3 different platforms, so Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. And all PLR information that you could need will be in the description box of this video. All right, I'm going to start with a collective reading first. Amanda, hello. YouTube, but I didn't see any notifications going out. Super weird, right? Mercury retrograde, guys, is like right around the corner. Right around the corner. Not one of our favorite retrogrades here at PLR, right? Yes, Amanda, yes. I'll try to do some at the end. Thank you, Sandra. All right, let's go ahead and start with collective reading. I pulled out the angel inspiration. I don't have timestamp. Let's do 208. So I'm looking at masculine energy first. Guys, fire signs, water signs already posted. Alright. Masculine energy, we have Archangel Raphael. This is going to have something to do with personal health. Be strong was on the bottom. I really don't like to talk about personal health very much. I always say go to the doctor. For Pete's sake, go to the doctor. But I mean, that's what Archangel Raphael does. It also could have something to do with traveling. So masculine energy could be traveling, and it's not like just short distance travel. It's like long distance travel. All right, let's look at the feminine energy. We have harmony. I definitely heard like keep the peace. I feel like this has been challenging for me this week. Universal heart is on the bottom. Unconditional love. I feel like there is a challenge for divine feminine at this time. I think it's easier for divine masculine, but it's very challenging for divine feminine when you're trying to stay in your feminine energy, or you're trying to balance your masculine and your feminine energies. Not necessarily just stay in your feminine energies. It's about having the balance between the two, right? It's hard to do that when you feel like you're being tested, right? Like over and over. Um, I feel like there's just this misconception that people think if you're spiritual, and what does that mean if you're spiritual? You guys know what that means? It means you've decided to heal. That's what it means. You're not religious. You're not like going after a certain religion and going, oh, this is it. Everything in this book, this is the only thing I believe. This is where I'm stopping. No, you're understanding like there's a whole vast, just a lot more than just the one book, right? And it's all about your healing journey, your healing process. That's what being spiritual means, by the way. That doesn't mean that like all of a sudden you take everybody's crap, right? Like all of a sudden you deal with, you just let people walk on you. That's actually why you're having a spiritual awakening, is because you were people pleasing for so long and you let people walk on you for so long that your soul just got pissed off and was like, no, we're not doing this anymore, right? I mean, literally, if you break it down, like that's the gist of it. So, I mean, it's hard to keep the peace. It's hard to stay balanced in that masculine energy and feminine energy, especially when you feel like you're in this, testing. The way I've been seeing it this week, it definitely feels like you can have compassion. I can have understanding. I can put myself in other people's shoes, but that doesn't mean that I condone it, right? All right, we have be accommodating. It's going to be the bridging energy, and honors life cycles is here. Honor life cycles is kind of giving me this energy like we're not all always at the same place. We could be learning different things at different times. It's pretty interesting too, because in the twin journey, there definitely could be, there's always an age gap, right? I mean, I guess not always, but for the most part. All right, Archangel Raphael, look at this. I hope masculine energy is paying attention, because there's definitely something about like health situation. I mean, it could be mental health. I'm not sure. Mental health, physical health, but it's definitely like, unless you're traveling long distance, it's going to have something to do with your health. You have the universe card, and the universe card is like, spirit's trying to get a message to you. Oh my gosh, are you ready? Temperance. Temperance, I'll give you one guess, masculine, what you think the temperance card means. I'm being a smart ass. Ooh, I'm going to get in trouble. All right, so temperance is healing, right? Again, health. And we have a tower card. So that's slightly concerning to me. Mars energy, masculine energy. Here's what it is, ready? Whatever this health thing is, whatever this Archangel Raphael is here for, it's going to be a health situation that Spirit's been sending you the message for quite some time. It probably has something to do with like rest and healing. And it's like you maybe haven't rested. I'm definitely getting like masculine energy that goes, and then burns out, right? So I do that too. I don't know. I did some yoga, guys, right before the live. It's very helpful, very helpful. But the self-discipline that it takes to do it on a regular basis is my battle currently, right? But there's something here for masculine where it's going to have something to do with your health, something to do with resting, feeling exhausted, understanding that this is supposed to be a time of healing, a time of you pouring into your own cup. Like she's pouring into the well, for Pete's sake. And it's like you didn't do it. You waited too long. This is what I like to call like a forced vacations, right? Where you just push until spirit sits you down. And it just, tower moment. So it's like, surprise, I don't know, now you have COVID for 2 weeks and you're out of work, right? All right, let's look at harmony. We have 10 of Cups, emotional contentment. This is the happy home, happy family card. We have Page of Swords, someone's watching. The Page of Swords is giving me like the younger people are watching, like you could have children. Someone's learning from your actions, right? Like how you do something. It could also be like someone's watching and scared to communicate, right? That's Page of Swords energy. It's also like seeking higher knowledge, like wanting to learn how to maybe communicate or process information, emotional information, something like that. And we have Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is going to be about kindness. It's also about being confident in your abilities. I do see a Knight of Swords on the bottom. Knight of Swords is my clue card for a breakup. It's a card that talks about gaining freedom, liberation. All right, let's look at the be accommodating, number 12. These are bridging energy. I heard the word help just now. So I don't know. I don't know. I heard it really loud though. It could be like needing to help each other. But it's almost like she looks like she's coming from this direction. She's holding her hand out to this direction. Super interesting, right? Look at this. Oh my goodness. The goose pimples. Six of Pentacles. That's what it means, right? Help. Giving assistance. Balancing out the scales. Making something right. Ten of Swords is a completion to a painful life cycle. And then we have King of Swords. King of Swords is about authenticity. I just heard the word vulnerability. So Ace of Pentacles is here on the bottom. Ace of Pentacles is about a new beginning or a new offer. There is definitely this energy where it feels like, and this is bridging energy, so it's going to be both masculine and feminine. We'll have to speak some truth where it's very possible you're going to feel like you're having to, I'm getting this energy like you're having to open up and be vulnerable in order to help, right? In order to assist, in order to balance something out. I don't know, those messages were loud, right? Hi, Tim. Let's do the soulmate love messages, and let's do the head, heart, higher self. So Temperance is Sagittarius. The Tower is Mars energy. That could be Aries, but I think it's Scorpio. Aries is over here with that Queen of Wands. Sometimes I get the energy from Queen of Wands, like she's really confident in herself. She's very passionate. And I know that the sunflower represents kindness, but I think it's almost like it has to be a reminder to her. You know what I mean? Like she can be passionate about something and still be kind, right? All right, let's do head, heart, higher self. So let's start masculine energy. What masculine energy's thoughts are. We have, I'm a better person because of you. I feel more optimistic and full of life. There's actually a typo on this card, and instead of better, it says letter. So that stuck out to me right away. There could be something about a letter masculine energy could be thinking about. I do feel like feminine energy, I mean, it's both, right? They both give each other hope. All right, let's look at the heart space. I daydream of our future together. That's really interesting. Several of us talked about this today. How many of you are daydreaming about some really interesting, I don't know, like future scenarios? That could definitely be a message from Divine Frequency when we get to that part. All right, the I love you card comes out for higher self. So higher self could be teaching this divine masculine unconditional love. What, you know, real love is, what love means, what it could mean. All right, divine feminine. I find your inner wisdom really attractive. That's interesting. I feel like divine feminine, for the most part, I can't think of anyone. I'm sitting here like trying to rack my brain. Has anybody ever said? I feel like for the most part, divine feminine sees the divine masculine as someone who's very intelligent, very like keen, able to do things. I don't know, smart. I feel like that's the case even when divine masculine doesn't feel that way, right? Like they don't see that in themselves, but that's how the feminine energy sees the masculine. All right, let's look at the heart space. Let's see if it's messages going back and forth. The telepathy was big today, I would say. We are talking about it doesn't matter anymore whether you're in communication and separation. Guys, I think this Saturday I'm going to do another pick a card, but we're going to look at some separation energies, see how everybody's doing through those periods, right? Whenever I see flowers, I think of you. So definitely a message back and forth. The flowers are going to be the roses, right? And it's like, that's probably coming from masculine to feminine, and I daydream of our future is going to be feminine to masculine, right? Let's do a higher self for divine feminine. When I look into your eyes, the whole world stops and I forget where I am. The eyes also, man, such big synchronicities today. We've talked about the eyes also, several of us. Not only just being the windows to the soul, right? I actually had a conversation just recently about the first time that I made eye contact, because I actually met the person before I made eye contact, right? I talk about that sometimes. It's like when I was in that karmic marriage, I really didn't make eye contact with people, right? You tend to like look down and not look up, especially when men are talking to you, right? So I don't know. It was not the first interaction. It was actually after that I actually made the eye contact. And everyone says like whenever that happens, you kind of do feel like this weird little shock, I don't know, to the system type of thing, right? I feel like I've known you all my life, yet you're so mysterious is on the bottom. All right. Guidance. Let's do magical times. Seen the nature card. Been trying to spend a lot of time outside. I went fishing with my youngest son today. We just real quick stopped at one of the local boat ramps and went out on the dock. We caught 2 bass each, super cool, super fast. And then jumped back in the car and had to go finish our errands. All right, guidance. We have discernment. See the truth of the situation. Use common sense. Do not be fooled. Pay attention. Your intuition knows. This is definitely a time for us to be trusting our intuition, especially when there's as much communication happening, regardless of whether it's like whatever type of communication. Gentleness is here. So strength is gentle. True kindness has wings, and love and action endures. We have the strength card. So the word endure is going to be twice here. Not my favorite when that happens. It says, you have courage, you can endure, find your center and spiral into your power. But this is my favorite. On the bottom, the union card. You have seen and unseen allies. Draw upon their strength, join forces with friends, and flourish. All right, guys, that's going to be your collective. I hope that was helpful. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and we're going to move on to Taurus. I do now. Yeah, I do now. I catch myself looking down sometimes when I'm walking, but I force myself to look up. Fish fry at Rosa's. Bring it. I'm ready. Summertime's here. Best time to come see me. It's not true. It's not quite summertime yet. The spring is here. We just don't know it yet. All right, so here's how I think I'm going to do it. Energy, Oracle. Wrong. Incorrect. Numinous for energy of the week. We'll do Energy Oracle for the main spread. I pulled those Indian Tarot cards back out because I freaking love them. And deep, oh my gosh. I got the Exile Deep into the Forest card just now. I don't know if you guys remember, I called our March 2022 energy update Into the Woods. If you guys haven't seen it yet, go check it out. It's, you know, over there on our YouTube channel. I also got New Beginnings. It says calm within the storm. So that's what I'm going to use for guidance. And then, of course, Moonology Oracle to close it out. I'm going to start out with Gilded Tarot, but I'll probably swap it out because, you know, get bored. All right, Taurus 2144 because I've seen it. This is going to be for the week of March 10th through March 16th. So the numinous, well, candle's not going to make it. So that could mean something, the flame burning out, Taurus. I just worked on Taurus's video from last week. So Taurus's video last week was about finding love. It was about how Taurus had focused on money, really tried to build their financial foundation. And it was like, you know, yes, I'm financially content, but I'm not emotionally content, right? It was that type of energy. So let's see what happens for Taurus this week. March 10th through the 16th, you do have Pisces new moon. We have Sagittarius, the Voyager. Are you traveling? 11th house, the Edge, with your friends. All right, going somewhere, taking a trip, dealing with a Sagittarius. Someone could be coming to see you, Taurus. All right. So energy oracle, I'm going to look at the challenge or obstacle. We have goddess of the moon, not trusting your intuition. Blossoming abundance is going to be lesson learned. This could be something that's happening right now because you have door to value as the outcome. Again with the money, Taurus, again with the money. The numbers are sitting out to me, so 52, 3, and 31. The sun is on the bottom. Again, I'm getting this energy of like trying to find your happiness. You could be spending money this week, Taurus. The blossoming abundance is giving me like new money. Not new money, like I don't know why, but that suddenly reminded me. Remember Titanic, new money? Funny lady on that movie. But anyway, it's like it's new. It just came in. You didn't expect it. Maybe you did expect it. I don't know. It's tax time here, right? I don't know. I'm getting this energy like you just got this little bit of influx. It's very possible that you're going to be spending this money. But who you're spending it with, I think, is the situation. All right, let's look at Sagittarius, the Voyager. be traveling. Someone coming to see you. Someone's coming to see you. Knight of Pentacles comes out. Slow moving energy. It also could be lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Ooh, we have the Devil card coming out. It could be a Capricorn energy. It could also be like a karmic energy. Three of Wands, taking action towards your future. If this is just you, then it's like for a long time you've been trying to break away from something that maybe wasn't healthy. You've really been trying to build your foundation. I feel like I said that at the beginning. I picked that up with last week's reading. And it's like now you're going to get this opportunity this week to actually go somewhere with it, take it somewhere, use it somewhere. Goddess of the Moon is about intuitive hits, understanding, not just understanding your intuition, but trusting your intuition. We have Queen of Wands again, be confident in yourself. We have the Hierophant, so like it could be about religion, but I'm getting more like spiritual message, right? And that's going to be your energy. And then we have the Strength card, so internal conflict, right? So this is going to be about the spiritual messages that you're receiving, Taurus. There's something about like whether you're trusting those messages, trusting that information, going based by it. I definitely am at this point in my own spiritual journey where I can tell like when I'm doing something that's aligned, right? And when I'm doing something against, you know, like what Spirit wants me to do. Spirit doesn't like hold us down and whip us. He just sends us tower moments, right? In karma. That's not true. We can't put karma and Spirit together in the same thing. But it is this like, it's internal. It's internal, Taurus. It's like something you have to fight through, believe in. So blossoming abundance, I feel like this was something that's happening. What's this? Some new energy this week could have something to do with that Pisces new moon. A victory, Six of Wands. Like a lot of people gathering together. The Star, Aquarius energy. Bright hope for the future. And Nine of Wands is a little bit of stubborn energy, especially in the Gilded Tarot. It's like he didn't give up on something, and he kept pushing until he got it, right? It's a good door to value. Let's see if money is coming in or going out. Three of Cups, a celebration. Two of Cups could be a romantic. Two of Cups is equal effort, partnership, coming together, and King of Cups. Look at that. Wow, Taurus. Wow, wow, wow. On the bottom, more bright joy and happiness. So Three of Cups is, I mean, it could be third party. I'm not seeing that at all. I'm definitely picking up like celebration, coming together, spending. And King of Cups is definitely going to be my clue card for Divine Masculine. This is going to be someone that you trust with your heart, with your emotions. And I know as soon as I said that, Taurus, like someone that you trust with your heart, you're like, no, I don't. But you do. But you do. And you know how I know you do? Because you keep coming back, and you keep coming back, and you keep coming back. All right. So I'm going to say not a new person. Let's pull some guidance from the Indian Oracle. Astrological influences, Pisces new moon. It says the lunar nodes influence bring misfortune. Ooh, interesting. Be aware of the celestial influences and their timing. There's something about the timing. Okay, so I was going to say it, but then I didn't say it because I didn't want to be like Debbie Downer. Ready? I feel like you've probably already been in some sort of connection with this person before, right? And most likely it wasn't the healthiest of relationship. I was actually looking for a card up here to say like, oh, it's going to be better this time, right? Because I'm trying to be positive here. Aquarius energy, the star does say that there is bright hope for the future, right? The Two of Cups does tell me that they are trying to put in equal effort, but I think it's going to be, you know, the equal effort. All right, so it says opponents and allies, seeds of conflict, caution, a negative force sears to entice action. So see if they're trying to, I don't know, make you do something you don't want to do, Taurus. And then we have the God card, the Rama card. It says God incarnate on a divine life quest. It's definitely, and right after that, so divine masculine, divine feminine, right? So are you on the twin journey? Do you have a spiritual connection to this person? Do you keep wondering why the universe keeps throwing you back together, Taurus? All right. Just so you know, it's so that you can heal each other. Are you supposed to live happily ever after together? I don't know. The card says so. Most of the time, I feel like when we come together, though, it's just to learn another lesson. It's just to make us stronger, wiser, braver, all those things. What do you need to release? So, I mean, big signs, Taurus. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon, it's like it's not fully complete. I'm not saying it's not forever. I'm just saying, like, right now, the person, this is going to be like a test for you to see, do you spot the red flags and do you call them out on it, right? And conclusions are within reach. It's full moon eclipse, a time to give rather than take. It's new moon and Virgo on the bottom. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys. We're going to Virgo. Oh, Tim, me neither. I had some one time in Pagosa Springs, Colorado. There used to be this little bar. I want to say it was called Kips. I could be wrong about that. It's been a really long time. But it was like right on the edge of town when you first came in off the mountain. A lot of skiers would go there, and they had fish tacos, and that was my first time having the fish tacos. I'm not saying they weren't good. I mean, they were delicious, but like if I'm going to somewhere and I have a choice, I'm not picking the fish tacos. But I don't know. I bet Diana could probably whip up some amazing fish tacos. I feel like Taurus is, whoever that is definitely like on the twin journey. And most likely went through like some big healing period and trying to like move on without their counterpart, which we all try to do all the time. You know what I mean? And struggling, right? Struggling. It never works. It never works. I don't know. I don't want to be like Debbie Downer, but I'm telling you, like it never works. You're always trying to replace some energy that is unreplaceable. I guess the word is irreplaceable. Sorry, I make up words. All right, let's timestamp Virgo 3358. Virgo, this is going to be for the week of March 10th through March 16th. I am using the Numinous for your energy. I have Capricorn, the boss, and fifth house passions coming out. Could be about taking control of a situation. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. The word serious is sticking out to me, Virgo. It's like time to get serious. All right, challenge or obstacle. We have Angel of Love, sixth chakra coming out for lesson learned. Hostilities is here. I do see the envy card on the bottom. Sixth chakra, third eye, brow chakra. We actually talked about that right at the beginning when I was talking about the energies, Pisces new moon. And I feel like a lot of us are experiencing some third eye activations at this time. For those of you that meditate, how many of you feel like in your meditations, your third eye is becoming like a main point or like a main focus or main, I don't know, I feel like I'm not finding the right word. Okay, so when I'm meditating, I feel like I kind of just focus on that third eye area, right? Right between the brows, kind of like in the center of the forehead. And when you're in, in deep meditations, I don't mean like just a few breaths, deep breaths in your car because you're having a rough day. I mean like deep meditations. I feel like you can almost, I don't know, it just feels like everything that's being activated or happening is happening through that portal or that chakra, right? And for a lot of us, for me especially, it feels like I'm being shown, right? Being shown things, different things, like different opportunities. Sometimes I feel like I'm being shown like where I've detoured off the path and caused, the journey to be more challenging or more difficult than it needed to be. People, being shown people, right? Like, yay, that's fun. When those rose-colored glasses come off, right, and you see everyone, including yourself, right? Without those tinted glasses. Angel of Love is here in your challenge or obstacle, Virgo, and it says this is about unconditional love. This angel comes down when unconditional love is needed. All right, so Capricorn, the boss. Have the moon, fear, emotions. We have the strength card again, Leo energy, internal conflict, really having to dig deep for something. And again, we have Page of Swords. Page of Swords is someone's watching. I'm definitely getting this energy with Page of Swords, like younger children. So you could have younger children. It's like they're watching your actions, how you handle a situation, what you say about it, what you do about it, that type of thing. It definitely could say here, Virgo, that someone's watching and they're just scared to say something, scared to be vulnerable, scared to open up. Angel of Love, challenge or obstacle, Ace of Swords is here, new communication, new clarity, new understanding. Page of Pentacles, a new offer. The Peacock does give you masculine energy with this card. Taurus energy coming out again with the Hierophant. This is the second time we've seen the Hierophant, so let's pay attention and see if the Hierophant comes out for all three. I will say I feel like with the water signs and the fire signs, it was this energy of like waiting for something and being really close to getting something, but it's like you have to push a little harder. For the earth signs, I feel like it's already here. King of Wands is also here. King of Wands is like being really confident in your abilities, and that card is falling on that third eye on the card that's supposed to help you with the challenge or obstacle. So it's like you see something now clear, and that should make you more confident, or maybe even more able to have this unconditional love, right? The Magician is here. That's your energy. Again, it's Mercury energy, but it's about using all your resources, calling in all the elements, manifesting the things that you want. And King of Cups is here. This could have something to do with divine masculine. That could be the thing that you want. Hostilities is here. Three of Swords is the outcome. This is about healing this hostility. So I don't feel like this is what's happening this week, Virgo. It's not like someone's going to be hostile towards you. I feel like they already were, right? And that's the situation you're having to heal. The King of Cups could be where the hostile energy came from, or it could also be like the why, right? And then Ace of Cups is here, an overflow of emotion. and Wheel of Fortune. Like things change, things finally start to bend in your favor. Virgo, Seven of Pentacles is here, and Seven of Pentacles says you have to be patient, again, just a little bit longer. But again, this one's going to be a little bit different than regular Seven of Pentacles, because you can already start to see that her pentacles have already bloomed. Like she's got her basket and she's fixing to go start to pick some of these pentacles, right? The point of the card or the energy is to not overdo something, not overpick something. I feel like you've already dealt with that hostile situation, and it's something about like healing it or allowing it to heal. So Cancer energy, Pisces energy, Leo energy, Taurus, Virgo, and Sagittarius. You started out with Capricorn. All right, be aware is here. And number 3, caution, refrain from action. Give it time to heal, Virgo. Preparing is here. It says right intentions bring success. And the power of active devotion is here. All right. Love that. The power of active devotion. Moonology Oracle to close it out for Virgo. Again, a time for healing, Bosmic Moon. We have expect powerful changes. What do you need to release? I shuffled, I swear. Confidence is your key to success. There it is. New Moon in Leo. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Virgo. I hope that was helpful. If it was nice, tap that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly. We have Capricorn next. I think I will offer some free reads at the end of the Earth signs. So if anyone wants to hang out, wants to ask a question, tonight is probably going to be the night. Tim said, I'll eat anything that won't eat me first. Yes, I remember Amanda did ask for talking to heaven. I'm almost ready. All right, let's do 4308. Capricorn, this is going to be from March 10th through March 16th. So you have Pisces new moon coming in on the 10th. I do feel like it's giving everyone a little bit of full moon energy, but also helping everyone connect with their spiritual side. All right, so numinous energy for Capricorn. We have Saturn, wisdom. Saturn is actually your ruling planet. We have a conjunction, empowerment. So it's like something comes together to empower you, give you assistance, help you out. It's going to have something to do with your Saturn energy. I would definitely go say, where is Saturn on your chart for you, Capricorn? Whatever house that is, it's like you're learning some massive lesson, or you've already learned it. The conjunction empowerment, it's like that wisdom is being put together with something else. All right, challenge or obstacle. We have number 11, cornucopia. You could be dealing with a twin journey. It could be about abundance. Having more than you need really is cornucopia. Fifth chakra is here, Archangel Gabriel. This is lesson learned. This is me throat chakra. It's about speaking something, saying something. Throat chakra is also about listening. I feel like a lot of times I always say it's about, clearing your throat and getting out what you need to say. But sometimes it's about hearing something and being able to listen and retain that information, right? You always hear, you always see it has like the horn, and it is about like hearing or calling type of energy. And you do have the deceit card here. We did see the hostilities card for Virgo. So there's the two cards, not the best cards to have, especially as the outcome, and the energy oracle, the hostilities, and then the deceit card. So for Virgo, the hostilities card says someone was being hostile to their face, right? And they're having to like be kinder, stand up for themselves, but be, kinder. The seat card says that someone is doing something behind your back. Someone's not showing their true self, right? That could be someone doing that to you, Capricorn. It could be you doing it to someone. That could be what you've learned, right? To not hide something, to show your true self. Rest and rejuvenation is on the bottom, going within, meditation. Excuse me, sorry. Saturn wisdom. Let's look at it. What have you learned, Capricorn? What have you learned? Two of Cups, equal effort, soulmate energy, coming together. It's going to have something to do with a relationship, love. Pick a small offer. It could be an I'm sorry, a small action of love. And Nine of Swords is here, processing trauma, fear, anxiety, shadow work. I feel like there's a Capricorn out there having a pretty big spiritual awakening, right? Sometimes I feel like we try to run from them, Capricorn, and then you just meet that one person. Just takes that one person and you can't run anymore. The Tower is here, shock, awe, surprise. Two of Pentacles, trying to balance something out, trying to make something work. Seven of Swords, deceit. It's the same meaning. This is Tarot, this is Oracle, the same meaning, Seven of Swords. You're keeping a secret. You're keeping a secret. And the Tower comes when you couldn't make something work. Let's keep going. Fifth chakra, again, could be hearing your calling. And I think it's going to be about speaking truth. We have the Hermit, hiding something. Knight of Swords is my clue card for a breakup, breaking free. It is that, being courageous enough to deliver a message that says you're free to do whatever it is you need to do. There's that hearing the calling again, judgment. For some of you, you could feel like you're going to be judged by this person. Maybe you're fearful of saying something because you fear they will leave. Scorpio energy coming out strongly with the Judgment card. Virgo with the Hermit. Mars, the Tower, could be Scorpio or Aries. You got a lot going on, Capricorn. Deceit card, Ace of Wands, fate, destiny. It's about taking new passionate action, making better choices. Five of Pentacles says it's okay to ask for help. On the bottom, a Five of Cups. Wow, Capricorn, this reading is tough. Let me look at it. But I mean, the thing you got going for you here, Capricorn, is the Saturn wisdom. It's like this is the energy you've learned. This is what you're going to take and bring together with something else to empower you. But it's about speaking truth. You're hiding something, you're not saying something, you're scared to tell someone something, and it all has something to do with like fate, destiny. Five of Cups is on the bottom. I feel like this is the energy that you're in right now. It's like loss and despair. So for some of you, you could be feeling this internally. And of course, you're just not, your deceit is, it's not that you're lying to people, you're just not willingly opening up and showing people how it is that you feel internally, right? All right, let's do Indian Oracle. For some guidance for Capricorn, new birth. A mistake brings difficulties. Victory. Deliverance from mighty obstacle is indicated. Alignment. There is hope, Capricorn. There is hope. Signs indicate a coming comedy to the unrighteous. And good or bad fortune. It says surprising and unexpected blessings come, Capricorn. That's going to be your cornucopia right there. Some of you, it could have something to do with a child. All right. Moonology Oracle to close it out for Capricorn. Balance, spirituality, and priority. It's full moon in Pisces. We have that new moon in Pisces, but it's probably going to feel like a full moon, just saying. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. Last one, take time to breathe out, Capricorn. On the bottom, your dreams need a practical plan, a full moon in Taurus. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. Hope that was helpful. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys, and then we'll jump over and do a couple of free reads. So if you're hanging out, you have a question, now is the time. I wish people would take like the opportunity, because you know, normally when we do like free reads on Sunday nights, right? Like when we're open and we're doing all the readings on Sunday night, I actually charge to ask a question. So when we're doing the elements, I don't always do free readings at the end, but I do always open it up for questions. So I'm just saying, it's a good time. And let me grab those talking to heaven cards. Amanda, let me know that you waited so patiently. Say hi to me in the comments. Michelle, yes, join us tomorrow night, guys. Thursday, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Oh, thank you, beautiful. Diana wants a guidance card. Let's do that Indian Oracle because I love it. Don't worry, guys. We've pulled out the most challenging ones already. Fire signs, water signs, thinking that whatever it is they want isn't coming, but they're so close, it's right around the corner. I can't wait to see their faces when it gets here, right? Earth signs, it's here and they don't know what to do with it. Tim, guidance message, sweet. All right, let's pull a talking to heaven for Amanda. We will be together again. Oh my gosh, it's so interesting. Oh my gosh, Amanda. I don't know how to. I don't want to. It's too personal to say. But I was at a location today. Where they have these little things. I don't know what they're called. They're just like they look at these big surfboards and they go out in the water. People stand on them and float and kind of like push themselves around. It's where I met my counterpart, and it's like where this whole shebang happened, right? Um, and while I was walking in the location today, at this place, like everywhere I looked, I just kept having these huge waves of um like I don't like memories, right? But it's like more than that. It was like a video, like a movie, like I'm watching it on a big screen type of stuff, right? And it was weird because it was like everywhere I looked. So it's a pretty big location, and it's like every it has different parts, right? So it was like everywhere I was looking, there was like another video and another video and another video, and I was like, oh my god, like so much happened to me and this location. And I'm just gonna be really vulnerable and tell you something, buddy. I was intoxicated most of the time, like I was drunk most of the time, and I didn't remember a lot of the things that I experienced until I got sober. Isn't that weird? And it's like, I could just things that happened like 5 years ago, and I completely just I don't know, blackout, drunk, forgot about it. I don't know. And then just remember, and I mean like magical things that are like, I don't know how to explain it. But there's going to be something about that. So I'm taking that card. I'm standing right next to you is going to be the next one. But let's read the We Will Be Together again. But it definitely gave me like, I was with my son and I was like, I don't know if I could be here, um, regularly because I don't know, it was too much video. All right, we will be together again. Because our souls are entwined by shared missions and unfinished business, we are destined to be together. For now, I will be with you in my non physical form, functioning as a guide and a loving companion. While I can't give you the guidance that God or an angel would, I can lend my support and strength to help and protect you. Once your life is complete, we will reunite in spirit form when I'll remind you of the ways of the wondrous non physical world. I can tell you now that there's nothing to fear about dying, and yet you must live your life completely in order to fulfill your mission. When the time is right, you and I will have other physical lives together, one that are perfectly orchestrated to help others and to create spiritual growth for both of us. I definitely got sun energy, like young, playful energy, and I definitely got like, yes, I want us to be together and hold hands, run through the fields, do the things, but it's like you have something that you have to do here. All right, I hope that was helpful. All right, Diana, a guidance card. So let's see, Indian Oracle. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. What's the guidance message for Diana? The power of accomplishment. Interesting. Again, the good and bad fortune. Number 3 says surprising and unexpected blessings come from signs and omens. Be alert, stay aligned with Dharma and divine will. Power of accomplishment. I feel like Spirit's giving you a pat on the back, Diana. I kind of get this energy like you've been dealing with some more challenging fortune, right? Like not everything was so lucky, go happy type of energy. But you push through it and try to stay as positive as possible, right? Like try to keep pulling the positive. Alchemizing is the word that I'm hearing. And I'm definitely getting like you're getting this energy like, good job, right? Like let's do more of that type of thing. All right, I hope that was helpful. Yes, look at Twitch coming in. Absolutely. All right, Tim is next though. Guidance card, right? All right, Twitch. I will do Twitch last. Let's do Tim's really quickly and we'll wrap it up with the all daytime. All right, Tim. Heart of the Oracle. Life's 4 goals may be gained. Life's 4 goals may be gained. Heart of the Oracle. The divine heroes are lauded. I'm kind of getting like a heart of the matter type of situation. And how is the heart, Tim? How is the heart? Your heart, you know, specifically. You also have goodness rising, favorable time for joint ventures. That's definitely giving me some collaboration energy. Maybe you will be traveling. Also, astrological influences. The lunar nodes influence brings misfortune, it says on this one. That's going to be that Pisces new moon, right? Look at this though, brings misfortune. The next card was the power of destroying obstacles. Love it. All right, so what I'm getting for Tim, it's definitely heart of the matter, and I actually felt my heart. So yeah, there's going to be something there. I'm glad it's better. Do you feel like I'm feeling it right now? Slight ache, like a slight ache, like a slight soreness type of energy. Favorable time for joint ventures. It's kind of giving me like a let's do something together. Let's get active together. Let's take care of our heart health together, or something like that. All right. I'm gonna leave that there. Zelda. I can call just call me Zelda. All right, let's do a quick reading for Zelda. There used to be a show. I want to say there was a show. Was there a show? No, I'm thinking Xena, right? That's good, Tim. That's good. All right. Let's see what Spirit wants Zelda to know. I see the appropriate timing card. So we could have something to do with divine timing. Benefits. Grace is now available to overcome opposition. Seeking refuge. A favorable time for planting and new ventures. Devotion and retreat is natural in nature brings joy. Devotion and retreat in nature brings joy. Sorry, I'll learn to read eventually. Okay, so I think you actually already seeked refuge. Like maybe you've already went within, maybe started doing some like deep meditations. I do see the deep into the forest message again. And I think Spirit is just telling you or showing you like the benefits of that, right? I had a really hectic week, it feels like, and definitely had to jump into all of the practices, the breath work, the meditation, the yoga, the tea, got it all out, had to do all the things. And that's really the trick, right? Like that's what we have to do. So it's like we learn how to self-care, how to self-heal, and then life throat punches us, right? And then we have to go jump into our self-care and self-healing that we know, right? That we know works, and then get better, right? It's kind of the energy I'm picking up. All right, Zella, I hope that was helpful. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for coming in here and hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys, moderators, of course. I hope to see everyone tomorrow night. Earth signs, Taurus, sorry, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And please remember, guys, I think this weekend we're going to do from time to time, I like to do the separation videos where we talk about twin flame separation, like purposes and all that type of thing. I think we're going to do that this weekend, and I think I'm going to try to do it in a pick a card. So I'm kind of excited about that. So keep an eye out for that too. But again, tomorrow night, air signs. I hope to see everyone there. I'm always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Have a good night, everyone.